action.
I'm just glad that CDN the third is on the Dusty Dogs.
Is a Dusty Dog?
Yeah, because he is the king of Dusty.
The king of Dusty.
And he's showing it. Represent the Dusty Dogs. If you're a CDN, the Tenant fan, make sure to show some support for Dusty Dogs. Let us know your allegiance. But we are kicking off game number 2 here. And speaking of standings, we'll get you guys an update as fast as we can. But as of the end of the EU standings, we had Bush Bandits in first place with 530. Dusty Dogs, 395 points right now. So Bush Bandits and Dusty Dogs leading the way. Aiden, no Nick Merckx in Tilted Tower.
Where is
awesome.
Nick Merckx?
Hashtag where is Miss Nick Merckx? It's like, where's Waldo?
Dude, Greasy Grove is a hotspot again. I believe that's where he is.
Yeah, we'll see in a little bit. Of course, 72 Hours also on Bush Bandits, by the way. So they're in first place as of the EU standings. And guess what? They have 72 Hours. They have Ninja, Cypher, some amazing talent here in North America. So Bush Bandits in a great position to hold on to that first place spot. And look at that.
There he is.
Nick Merckx and Greasy again.
Woo!
We have a new Nick Merckx here today, my friends. And he is looking to take his throne as the king of Greasy Grove.
Dude, so Saint is here, Myth is here, and I believe to his left is
Courage?
Okay, so Pupper is there. Yeah, there you go. Courage and Typical Gamer.
What a stacked city.
Yeah, this
POI.
is scary. I would leave if I knew. If they knew what we knew, I would bail.
if they knew what we knew. Luckily, they don't. And guess what? That means we're gonna get an awesome breakdown of action here. Nick versus Myth versus Courage. Can you believe it? Wow.
And it looks like they're actually disengaging.
Yeah, interesting decision here. They should have all the confidence in the world, too, if I'm Courage after that performance in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, they show up, and like you said, they dropped a bunch
what's
of
going on here? Nick Merckx on PC. I'm confused.
No. Oh. No.
Oh, spectator client.
Yep.
Right,
so this is part of the spectator client. Yeah,
I was about to say, that's why he's not tilted. It's not Nick Merckx.
No.
Never mind.
It's
not
fake
starting
Merckx.
rumors. It is Nick Merckx. The
No.
spectator client is what we see. We don't see their gameplay.
Yeah. It's just like a slight visual bug there. But don't worry about that. It's all going to be fixed, and it's all going to become better. But
Nick is still playing on console with the controller.
Yeah.
Let's see what he can do. Double barrel in his hands right now. He loves that weapon.
So literally everyone bailed from Greasy. Look at the team. They must have rifted because they're moving fast. Wait, someone else is coming back.
Is that Myth?
Oh, that's Pupper's teammate.
Wow.
Pupper's teammate is like very rapidly moving toward Greasy Grove.
So interesting situation. Myth, Courage, Saint, all Typical Gamer, all rotate outside of Greasy. It's like they don't have confidence against the console gang and Nick Merckx over here. I don't know.
That's a good question. I mean, you got to assume once you see a player here, they're probably going to come back. Maybe they're just opting for like early rotations. You talked a lot about that. Yep. I mean, okay, because like check out the circle, dude. You got to. You got to move.
That's a great point. Yeah, good breakdown there. And yeah, chatting with a lot of these players, almost every single one of them opts for a passive early game with an aggressive mid game or when opportunities arise. So that's going to show right here with the very intelligent plays to back out to reset and to value your life. Fortnite tournaments and shows up just for the fans. I heard he went to a local Fortnite Fridays tournament at his store in Dallas and showed up and participated, hung out with those guys. The fact that he takes the time to do that says a lot about him. I know Envy Sketch of Team Envious did the same thing. Big shout out to Envy Sketch, repping Team Envy.
Whew. Even Nate Hill, man. I got to meet Nate Hill, and like for me, I was like awestruck. Like people are like, why? Like we should be awestruck of you, and I'm like, nah, dude. You guys are legends. The honor is mine.
Amazing. You are the face of Skirmish.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, Monster D-Face. Speaking of great people. Speaking of faces. Monster D-Face against FaZe Yellow. Yellow, a recent addition to the FaZe clan. Gonna get tagged up here. Nice shots from Monster using his right-hand advantage, but he's gonna get hurt. So in a world of pain right now is Monster D-Face. No heals to his name though. He's gonna rely on his teammate. Look for that number 33 if it exists. I don't know if I think he might be alone.
He goes for the edit. Oh, cannot follow up though. Jared FPS takes him down.
And Jared representing Mixer as a platform. He's a Mixer streamer and content creator. He's going to get taken out as well by One Shot Girl, I believe. iHezzy TV.
Yep.
We talked about him before. Young man from Chicago looking to make a name for himself.
So now Hezzy TV and Reverse are going to hone in on One Shot Girl, so we'll watch the kill feed there. But look at Margosi. He is, it's Ghost Aiden.
I love it. The winner versus the mayor of Tilted Towers from Summer Skirmish, PAX West Finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is going to go down here? He goes for the play.
Oh my goodness, Ghost Aiden! You are an animal against a flying Morgoth, #1 champion of PAX West Summer Skirmish, and Ghost Aiden hits the shot, ice in his veins, and connects for the elimination. Well played from Aiden.
But taking a look at the current scoreboard, Heroine's there. One Shot Girl we see is down as well. Over to Hezzy TV. So this is back in Paradise Palms. So they did manage to clean up. Yeah, they managed to clean up One Shot Girl. I just noticed there's a now entering Paradise sign. I don't know why I've never seen that before.
Single time. If you want to fight and eliminate this man, go there. Meanwhile, Port of Fortress, Parallax of 100 Thieves. Big shot to Nate Shot and the 100 Thieves organization against Courage of Optic Gaming. Nate Shot's former organization here. Big 1 versus 1. As Parallax does have height advantage. Typical Gamer a little bit trapped here with the storm approaching. It's dangerous.
Parallax is engaging Courage JD. And look, so Courage was near Parallax. He opts to disengage, moves back toward his teammate. I mean, yeah, you don't want to face off against Parallax and Kenneth. But look, Popper and Hogman are here.
Oh boy, big fight here. 100 Thieves versus Complexity. Parallax gonna miss the first shotgun shot. Envy Lane picks up 1, but ultimately, you look at the building, defensive building, and the grappler disengaged from Parallax. Well played from him, and he's gonna live to see another day here as Hogman is touched up.
That was disgusting. Utilizing the grappler to literally change. Okay.
What?
Okay. Oh, it's up. Oh gosh. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Parallax is actually a Dusty Dog, so if you're a Dusty Dog fan, you need to be blowing up the chat right now.
With the emote, especially. How did he survive the rocket, I want to know? What a play.
Believe it hit the space behind him.
Which I thought with splash damage would hurt him.
No, not. Like, there was another space behind him. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't clear.
He's in a good spot here. Meanwhile, Typical Gamer and Courage, speaking of good spots, sitting with height advantage right now. Courage still alive. Look at this fight. Multiple layers, multiple orgs. Parallax takes out 1. That's could be Pupper. And he gets the elim. Meanwhile, Hogman takes out Kenneth.
It's literally a 1v1, but Courage...
1v1 between Hogman, Parallax, and Typical Gamer, I believe, in this one.
Well, Courage is still here. He's down below. You can see, looking at the top right. Yeah, there he's up.
There it is, 2v1. Yep, I think we did see Parallax get taken out.
Hogman effectively has like 103 HP. Maybe. Maybe.
Unbelievable.
I freaking hope so. Look at this guy, Nate Hill, the legend. I love this guy so much. He's just a completely consistent player.
Oh, it's Ginger Pop.
No, it's Ginger Pop.
Yeah, very consistent. One of the most consistent we have, actually. What a story he's had. You know, really the rise in fame with FaZe Clan. First off at the Ninja Chicago event, which he took first place, and really he's been performing ever since at every summer skirmish after.
Yeah. I mean, he's just an awesome player. The likes of Annihilus as well.
She's
we saw her during the summer skirmish. She played a lot with High Distortion. Man, she is a phenomenal. She's also a controller player. She's phenomenal.
Is she a controller player?
Yep.
I had no idea. Annihilus. That's impressive.
Oh yeah.
I knew she was great. I thought she was a PC player though.
Ha! There you go. That's how good she is.
Exactly.
Got him.
Tricked me, Annihilus. With Monster rotating over as well.
And now this is time. We got to start moving. It's going to be a minute and a half before the storm overtakes this entire zone. Someone in the back goes down there. Looks like Liquid 72 Hours takes out Flame. And look, Chica Live is there behind. Weefo is mid-air taking shots. That's crazy. I love these grab zones, by the way. They are so much fun.
A blast. An absolute blast. We all remember Summer Skirmish in PAX West and how awesome that engagement was, where people are flying through the air. And now we get to see a little bit of a teaser of that as well. The FPS of CLG, Counter Logic Gaming, pushing up. It's 34 HP, sorry. 33 HP. Sorry, math. 30. Tough.
Wait, 32? 33.
33
okay.
HP.
Math is hard.
Yep, difficult thing. Wait, look at this. Nick Merck's still alive. We haven't talked about him in a while. And he has a double barrel shotgun to his name. No assault rifle though, so he's opting for the double barrel only play here.
Well, he's got the burst rifle.
The burst, yeah, but he can't switch directly to that burst. Oh no, not gonna matter. Look at that.
I don't know what that was. I didn't see it. I didn't see any of it.
Me either.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a rips in the chat, please. So sorry, Nick Merck.
Rips to the MFAM, but one match too. We saw him start slow at Summer Skirmish and have a killer game number 5, I believe it was, at Summer Skirmish, where he popped off and secured himself in the money placement. So Nick down, but certainly never out.
Look
Drunky,
at this.
gonna get 1. Brother of Dakota's, aka Dark, as mentioned. Ghost Saf and Ghost Ghoul, the duo here as well. This is gonna knock out Liquid Strafes between the duos.
Look how many. Creo takes down Annihilus. Tempo is here as well. Back over to him. 72 Hours takes down Chica Live. High Distortion takes out Monster.
This is a replay actually.
Oh, that's right.
That was in the past as we're watching what Tempo did with some beautiful explodes action. Look at that. I think that's a double limb for Tempo with explodes, and then we're gonna stick on board with him as he has the hot hand right now. He's performing.
He's trying to close in here. So his teammates very close by. Man, that stink bomb is putting in work. There's a quick edit there, and Hey I'm Heart finds Bo.
Look at a pure 1 versus 2 for Hey I'm Heart, and he takes out both of them. What a play from Heart. A pure shotgun in your face 1 versus 2. Unbelievable stuff.
He just man-moded them. That's crazy.
That was amazing. Well played. You don't see that very often.
27 players left. Oh, so the circle is now moving back inland. Oh, that makes me sad.
Oh, you're hoping they're going to have to build over water?
Yes.
Does that happen? Is that a thing? Is that possible?
I've never seen
Me
it.
either.
So I hope it is. That'd be cool.
It'd be like you have to create an island for yourself at that point.
Yeah.
This is like Bob the Builder or something.
Something like that. And now look, he's got the double barrel that you saw they had a rift to go. So we got Harrian's crowd out. Exhaust, it looks like he's by himself, so it's pro.
And then they can actually jump someone who has high ground. Instead, they go for a somewhat early rotation, and now they get to just decide where they want to land here. Important communication is key right now to make sure they land in the same spot. But if I'm them, I'm jumping right on top of Jay Cuddy and B-Sox. Oh, 100%. Take that high ground right from them. They're going to do exactly that here. Here comes the builds. Big fight about to go down. They're going to miss the opportunity to get high ground, and now that might cost them as Jay Cuddy and B-Sox in a good position to hold that high ground.
Now look, there's catacombs built down below, so they just dip down and they start to replace walls as they can because they don't own any of this. You have this mobility tool, but everyone knows that you're doing it now.
Exactly. On board with Brush. 25 people alive, and the rotation's coming through. Look at this. They have to get going. They have to get going quick. The Storm's right behind them. I expect that 25 to diminish really quickly, much like we saw in game number 1 here any minute. Brush getting stuck and tagged up from behind here. That might be his life.
Look how close everyone is right now. They're just desperately trying to move into the new safe zone. We're down at 24. Funk Bomb has gone down to Ghost Bizzle.
Bizzle still alive. Let's see what he can do here.
Ghost School takes down Nate Hill. Fallout.
So the Ghost Squad in a pretty good spot here, showing up once again. We saw them go huge at PAX West, and they're doing it again. E United's a maze. Gets taken out, so does Dimes. Good night, E United in match number 2. Let's see what Ghost Bizzle can do here. Such a smart player, such a great mechanical player. He is just difficult to take out.
And now we are still at only 19 players. We've only lost 6 players, and now we have to move back into the storm.
Yeah, crazy.
I believe someone just got knocked by storm. I think they got launched. I think someone sent Punisher into the storm.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. And Ghost Bizzle in a pretty bad spot here, and he just knows how to get out of horrible situations. Let's see if he can do it here. It's going to be pretty tough to do. Look, everyone has high ground over him, but somehow just manages to stay alive again. He's low on mats, though. Take a look at that. Only about 350 mats total.
Ghost Saf gets knocked down and eliminated. Look at this. There's players. Oh, he's against the mountain. This is what we talked about. You have to move up the mountain. You cannot just try. I mean, if you start slipping down the mountain, there's no way. That's it. You're going to be eliminated, especially when the storm ticks for 10 now. It's going to be rough.
Incredibly true. Zoof was very vocal about what he learned at PAX West, which was mats. You need to have mats for late game, and this is a prime example of why. I think it's going to be a matter of resources here. Whoever can outmat the other team can maybe potentially win this. Jay Cuddy in a good spot to do that, as they do have high ground. Vape Jesus right now, currently mid-ground, tunneling up with his teammate. In a pretty decent spot here. Trying to regain possession of everything they possibly can. Will they drop here? Look at that. Ghost School literally right below him. And they recognize it. It's going to be Zexro that picks up an elimination on Ghost Ghoul. Well played from Zexro, the teammate of Vape Jesus here.
And now, with the storm, they start moving again. The players are dropping like flies here.
Demo.
9 remain left. Cuddy's still up top with the high ground.
Easy money for Cuddy. Look who's still alive at Symphony, the winner of match number 1. Jay Cuddy in a great position to win this one. Symphony gets taken out. That's Demo who gets at least a double and is still alive. Demo is popping off right now.
It's just Demo.
Demo, it is. 2 versus 1 here. All up to Demo. He is tagged up. He is hurt in a very tough position. Rockets at his face. Not much he can do here. Let's see if he can make magic happen as Demo's going to get taken out. Well played by B-Sox and Jay Cuddy. And keep in mind here, they were this close to getting taken out by the Rift from Nibs earlier on.
That was incredible. Well played from them. They maintain that high ground, and man, they show up here. Let's take a look at this replay here. I mean, wow. That was super close. Standings to take a look at. Let's see where players have fallen.
Look at, of course, Ghost Bizzle. Who else but Ghost Bizzle and Ghost Demo in first place yet again, always performing so consistent. I thought we were going to see Symphony on top.
You know, I thought so as well, but dude, I mean, you were the one that convinced me of Ghost Bizzle. You've done nothing but talk so highly of this man, and Ghost Bizzle shows up and says, look, you guys need to watch out for me, okay?
It's not only that, but he's representing the Fortnites, who are in 3rd place coming into the North American series. Currently doing a good job trying to bring it back.